Stevens, Chris Stevens, my wife. We live in Holden. We still farming and ranching, and we had 6 children and 21 grandchildren and 1 more on the way. So.
Pretty good. You still farming?
Yeah.
You're a tough old guy.
I was cutting hay today.
I'm Nolan Taylor. This is my wife Candace of about 30 years, and we have 6 children between us and 10 grandchildren amongst us. And,
with 1 on the way.
That's right.
You have a girl on the way.
That's right. So anyway, it's been a good life. I've done everything from being a freelance photographer to a consultant, and so I've done it all. Candace has been a school teacher and now is starting the business of
I do energy work and mentoring or coaching, and I help people and kids.
Very good.
My name is Sue Ann Dallas Kerma. Is that how I start? This is my husband, Jack.
Hello.
And we have 4 children, a son and 3 daughters. We have 9 grandchildren and 1 on the way. We live in Lehigh, and 1 great-grandchild, right? And then we live in Lehigh. I work at Mountain Land Applied Technology College, and my husband is an engineer on the freeway and working in Draper. So that's where we are. We live up on Traverse Mountain in Lehigh and love the view, hate the wind. But that's what we are. That's where we are.
Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
You're just happy to be here,
Just happy to be here.
and you recognize everybody here, right?
No,
Right.
I haven't yet.
Joe Ashman. I've lived in Fillmore all my life and graduated '66, and just kind of ran the old family store, and we moved over on Main Street in '89 and raised my family here. They all graduated from high school here. That's about it.
Doug Waters
And where do you live?
in Fillmore, beautiful downtown Fillmore.
And how's the golfing?
Excellent. You ought to go try it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. How many kids you have?
2 daughters, and I lost my son. We got 3 grandkids, 2 granddaughters, and a grandson.
Very good. Anything else you want to say?
Just wonderful downtown Fillmore.
Thank you.
And I always have a cheesy grin.
Yeah, just tell us who you are and where you live.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Bettie, Barton, Aldridge. We live in Centerville, Utah.
How many kids you have?
We have 8 between us, 4 each.
Oh, wow.
16 grandkids, 1 on the way, and 3 great-grandkids.
And what do you do for entertainment?
Travel.
And where's the last place you visited?
Ireland.
Wow. And what are you doing? What did you do for a living?
I am still full-time employed. I work for a title insurance agency in Bountiful, and my husband's retired and makes custom knives on the side.
Very good. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lee Stevens. I'm here at the historic Stevens Hotel in Fillmore-Utah for our 50th high school graduation. And we're having a good time. I live in Provo, Utah. My wife is Mary Ann Stevens. We have 4 children, and we raised our 1 granddaughter. And I worked for state government for 34 years. I did a hitch in the Army for 3 years and served a mission to Brazil.
Hi, my name is John Cummings, and this is my wife, Jerry.
Hello.
And we live in Washington State, in a little town called Enchilium, up near the Canadian border. And we've retired up there. We used to live in the Tri-Cities, which is the city of Richland, Washington, where we both worked at the Hanford nuclear site where we did engineering work. Jerry was an administrative secretary there. And we spent our working years there and decided to retire, and now we're living the good life.
Living the dream.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Does that work?
I want to hear it.
Sherma Corbett.
And where do you live?
In Venice.
Okay. How many kids you have?
5.
And who'd you marry?
Mark Turner.
Okay. And what's the funnest thing you did in the last few years?
We had our 50th wedding anniversary last Saturday.
Wow, you got married before anybody else did.
I think so.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I have 12 grandchildren and 7 great-grandchildren.
Great-grandchildren. I thought that was impossible.
I have 7 of them. I have a son that works for the Kansas City Royals baseball team.
Okay.
A son that trains racehorses. A son that's a coach here in Fillmore. Daughter that is the county assessor in Garfield, and a daughter that works for the state of Utah and St. George.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm Phil Allen. I live in Henderson, Nevada. I have 2 daughters and 4 grandchildren, and I retired from the school district in about 5 years ago. So now I fish.
Very good. You enjoying your retirement?
Yep. Enjoying it, you bet.
All right. Thank you.
Hi.
What's your name?
Frank Kimball from Kanosh.
And where do you live now?
I live in Overton, Nevada.
Oh, you got a long ways away.
A sweet wife of 22 years with 2 3-year-old daughters.
Oh.
Yep.
And what did you do for?
I drove truck. I was in the trucking business for 43 years. Yeah.
And do you do anything exciting nowadays?
Just fish. Phil and I spend a lot of time fishing and spending time with my girls. Phil Allen and I.
Oh, you guys get together.
Oh yeah, we're right next to each other everywhere we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you.
Larry Bemis, or Lucky Bemis.
And where do you live now?
I live in Roy, Utah.
It's a good place. And what did you do for a living?
Quality assurance inspector.
Very good. How many children do you have?
I have 3 girls and 1 son, 2 sons.
Any grandkids yet?
Yes, a whole bunch.
Too many to count?
About 15, 16, somewhere around there.
You still come down to Kanosh once in a while?
Yeah, I have a home down in Kanosh.
How often do you come down?
Oh, once a month.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Eleanor Robinson Fuller, Ellie. Married for 43 years. I have 6 children, plus another half a dozen kids that lived with us over the years. School teacher for 25 years. Didn't start till I already had grandkids, but I managed to get 25 years in. So now I have a pension from Southern California. I'm on welfare. Yay, I love it. Retired for several years. Really enjoying life.
Very good.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Dallin Nielsen from Fillmore, but I live in St. George right now. I have 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy. We have 2 special needs daughters that live with us in St. George. And I retired from the National Guard in 2005 and haven't done a whole lot since then. Work in the temple 4 hours a week in the cafeteria.
Anti?
No, St. George.
St. George. Oh, that's right. You're St. George.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, Lee. I'm Claire Memmott. I live over in Scipio, and I have done ever since we graduated from high school. We've got 4 kids, we've got 6 grandkids, and I've pretty much worked construction ever since I got out of college. So had a pretty boring life.
That's pretty exciting. Let's see, what's the main one? You had one company you worked for?
L.A. Young.
Okay, you worked for them a long time?
Yeah, I worked for L.A. Young for 10, 12 years, and I went to work for S.Y. Construction for 10, 12 years, and I worked for Flair Construction for 10 or 12 years. Now I've worked for Robinson Transport for 10 years.
What do you do for fun?
I have no fun.
No fun?
No fun.
Your work is your fun?
Work is fun. Get up early and go to bed early. That's my life.
All right, that's good.
I'm Bert Nichols. I graduated 66. I lived in Rutherford. Most of the time I'm in Rutherford or the Fillmore area. I got 8 kids.
What do you do for fun?
Ride around the country in a razor.
Okay. All right. You happy to be back and see your old roommates, classmates?
It's amazing that I see a few of them.
Do you feel like they're older than you or younger?
A lot of them look older than me.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm Ellen Kornberg. I married into this class. I married Glenn Kornberg, and now I'm dating Bert Nichols, so I'm still in this class.
How many kids you have?
I have 2, a boy and a girl, 9 grandkids.
And where are you living now?
Fillmore.
So, what do you do for fun?
We go up on the mountain in the racer, side by side.
Okay, I'm Julie Anderson, Belger, and I live in Henderson, Nevada. For entertainment, I guess I go to baseball games, soccer games, and whatever else my grandkids are involved in that we have going on, and enjoy them tremendously, and it's so good to see you guys.
How many children and grandchildren?
Oh, 5 children, 10 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandson, 4 years old, Reed, doll.
All right.
Robert L. Stephenson, Chief.
And where are you living now?
Holden, Utah.
Have you ever left Holden?
For the Army.
Okay. So you came right back.
Well, I lived in Fillmore for a year.
Okay.
And moved back to Holden.
You kind of lost your mind for a year, and then you went back to Zion?
I don't know about it. No, I was working in Fillmore, working over here with Scott Stephenson for a while. And then I went to work for the county.
Okay.
I've been there for 44 years, still working.
Are you still working? You're crazy.
I am. I am. Nobody's pissed me off enough to quit.
They keep that paycheck coming.
That's right.
Okay. How many kids you got?
I got married and right home when I come home from Vietnam, and Kathy and I had 5 boys, and I've got 3 left. I had 1 boy that got killed in an accident, another boy died of cancer.
And how many?
My wife died 10 years ago.
How many grandkids you got?
7.
7 grandkids. All right. And you're just having fun down at work?
I just raise heck and have fun.
All right.
Okay, I'm Janine Probert Humphreys from Scipio originally. We live in American Fork right now. I'm still working. I own my own travel agency, master's in dance, taught at several universities. I have 4 kids, 10 grandkids. Get down to Scipio as often as I can to see my folks. Still have my horse, my spurs, and my bridle. Just keep on every day. Like I said, still stay busy. And what else can I say?
What are you doing here with all these old people?
Well, I haven't been able to make it to some of the other reunions because in my business I do a lot of escorting groups and incentive programs, and I've been gone almost every time that they've had a reunion, so just had to come see if anybody remembered me.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jane Knight. I have 5 children. I live in Delta, Utah, and we farm. We raise whatever crop we grow that year because that's what farmers do. And I'm just glad to be at our class reunion.
I'm Leah Whittaker Bunting, and my husband and I, we live in Kanab, Utah, and we have 9 children. We've raised 11, raised some grandkids that were mentally challenged. We have a ranch, we run cows, and stay busy.
Very good. And this is your husband?
Bruce Bunting.
Bruce Bunting. How's life down in Kanab?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Great.
Good.
You got a lot of kids and grandkids to look after.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, we have 25 grandkids.
I think that's the record for this bunch.
Pam Brunson.
And where do you live now?
In Fillmore.
Okay, and how many kids do you have?
6 kids.
6 kids. How many grandkids?
33.
Wow. And this is, who's this guy over here?
Dennis Brunson.
Okay, and he's an old Millard High guy.
Yeah.
Himself. Is he 1 year older than us? You're just 1 year older than we are.
Yeah, 1 year older
Class
than
of
you guys.
65.
Yeah, 65.
All right. And what do you do to have fun?
Work.
Work?
We're not
Okay.
retired.
All right.
We still have a feed and farm supply on the north end of town.
Okay, that's good.
I'm Elaine Smith Gardner. We have
in Delta, Utah. Hey, hi, hey. We live in Delta, Utah. Papa was a forest ranger, so we've moved to Idaho, Nevada, Utah. We work at the Payson Temple. We've been on a mission.
I'm Dale Bond. I live in Delta, Utah. I worked at power plant for 24 years. Retired, play golf.
You still playing golf?
Yeah.
I know you used to go to Mesquite and Vegas, some of those places to golf?
Yeah, we've been quite a few places golfing. Yeah. That's good, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And how far can you drive a golf ball?
Now?
Yeah.
About 200.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mike Rutherford, and this is my wife, Millard. And you probably remember her as Rasmussen or Stephenson from Holden. She's about 4 years younger than we are. Three, I keep saying four. And we live in Kanosh, and let's see, I'm working right now, I'm cutting meat for Dwayne up here at the store. I'm a meat manager, been there for 10 years, and it keeps me busy. Merla runs the reservation clinic up at the Kanosh Indian Reservation. She pretty much runs it.
I'm the receptionist, but I run it.
Between us, we have 5 children.
Have a lot of power.
Yeah, we've got 5 children between us, 11 grandchildren, and they're scattered all over the place.